Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on post notifications so you get notified of any future videos. Alright you guys, so today I'm going to be sharing you my poolside makeup look. Super simple, super easy, and I just love how it looks. And let's jump into it. So as you can see, I have my brows already filled in. My eyes are prepped and ready. I moisturized my skin, and I have some lip gloss on. Not lip gloss, but some, what is that? Some Aquaphor. And yeah. So starting off with primer, I am going to be going in with the Hard Candy. This right here is really good because I love how it just helps your makeup last. This is very similar to the Milk Makeup Gripping Primer. So it's just a little bit more affordable, you know what I mean? We don't always have that, you know, money to be shelling out for the more expensive primers. So I love how there are dupes out there that do these, you know, the same exact job. So it looks exactly the same, and the feel is the same as well. So it feels tacky just like the Milk Makeup Gripping one. Just gonna apply that all over. And I'm telling you, it's the same thing. It feels just as tacky. So I'm making sure that it's on everywhere because I want to make sure that my foundation just stays in place and doesn't move, you know? Even though I'm going to be in the pool or on the side of the pool enjoying some sun, I still want my makeup to stay in place, you know? So this foundation right here is the best, you guys. It's a little expensive, but it is so worth it, and I'm so happy I purchased it, you guys. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. So amazing, you guys. Honestly, it's so well worth it. Once I'm done with this, I'm so repurchasing this because it's that good. So mine is in the shade 3W, and I absolutely love it. It feels very lightweight, and you can also do very light coverage, or you could do full coverage. So I just go with how I feel for the day, you know what I mean? Like some days I'll go a little extra, some days I'll go more natural. You know what I mean? So I don't want to be like, oh, this is how I do every single time I'm going to the pool. I just go with whatever I apply to my face, and if I feel like I need more, I apply a little more. But no matter what, this foundation is just the best. I didn't mention this, but this is a, what is it? A waterproof, water resistant? No, waterproof foundation. I'm pretty sure. I will put it on the screen for you guys. It is the best, you guys. I can't tell you like how much I've used this summer, and it's really held up. It's so good, and it's lightweight, like I said. Alright, so now that I'm done applying the foundation, as you can see, I still have a little bit of my freckles peeking through, which is perfectly fine by me, but just know I didn't do like the full coverage. And now I'm going to go in with the concealer, which is definitely going to help give me more coverage. So this right here is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Warm Beige. I like to go in with this specific concealer because it's more hydrating, more creamy, and it just also gives you that coverage. But comparing it to the Tarte Shape Tape, I feel like that one's a little bit thicker, a little bit heavier, and a little bit more drier. So since I'm going to be out in the sun, and I also want to feel a little, you know, get that like dewy look, since I'm going to be out in the sun, I prefer going in with this. But also I love the coverage on this, so you can definitely do very little or go very heavy. It's up to you on how much you want to go in with. But this is like by far one of my top 3 favorite concealers, high end, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to be going in with one of my sponges to blend everything out. I have been going in with the Milani Make It Last. When my sponge is dry, I like to just spray it a little bit, make sure it's a little damp. And I like to use this one specifically because this one, you guys, is going to make your makeup stay in place. And that's what I use to make sure I seal everything at the end. But you'll see when I use it. But I like to go in with this just to make sure that it gives it a little bit of extra longevity, you know what I mean? So since I do need to dampen it up a little bit, I use the spray. And I'm telling you, that spray is amazing and it's affordable. So as you can see, I do use high-end, low-end. You have to make sure that the products work well with each other and they work well on your skin. So once you find a good drugstore product, you can use your high-end product and make sure that they all work well together and you're set. So I don't want to say that I only use high-end because I don't, because I hate having to spend so much money on these products when I know there are more affordable products out there. You know what I mean? But like I said, these products just work really well together, and I know that I don't always have to spend so much money. So look at that. Everything looks so good, so comfortable, very lightweight, and it doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of makeup, you guys. And I'm that type of person that likes to wear makeup sometimes. Not all the time, don't get me wrong. There are times where I'm like, screw it, I'm not wearing any makeup. But there are times where I'm like, you know what, I want to look cute, you know? And this is what I go in with. And also the pictures when you apply the products that I'm using just look so good in photos. Like, it just really does. Alright, so now that that's done, I love to go in with this Huda Beauty Cream Contour, the Tantour, and grab this brush. This is the Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH10, and grabbing a little bit of that product, you guys, I go right in and start applying a little bit of this on the forehead and over here, also a little bit on the nose, just like that. So I do contour a little bit on my nose in my looks, just a little bit. And then I go in with the same brush. By the way, this is the It Cosmetics, I don't know, It Cosmetics brush. I don't know exactly what it is, but it is an It Cosmetics brush. I'll go in and start blending it out just like that. Sometimes I'll use a damp sponge, but it just depends, like whatever I have on hand. So right now I'm just going in with a brush, blending it out. I just went in with a little bit, and that product, a little bit goes a long way. If you've tried it, you already know. Now I'm just going to grab the smaller side of the brush and I'm just going to start blending this out just like that into the brow. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a e.l.f. Putty Blush, which is so good during the summertime. I love using a lot of cream products. This one is in the shade Turks and Caicos, and you guys, I love this shade. I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques contour brush and grabbing a little bit of that blush. I'm just going to go in right here and start blending that out on the cheek, bringing that up. Same thing on this side. And also I love applying that a little bit on the bridge and a little bit on the forehead, just a tad bit, a little, you know, like as if the sun was hitting me, you know. It just looks so good. Look at that, you guys. It looks fresh, you know, that's what I want. Now I'm gonna go in and set my under eye. I've been really enjoying the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, this one right here. This one is in the shade Light Pink, but I also picked up this one recently. This one's in the shade Medium. I feel like the medium's going to make it look more natural because the light pink makes me a little bit more brighter, you know, but I don't hate it. So I'm going to try the light pink for you guys just to show you the difference. So grabbing a little bit of the light pink, I'm going to be using the, what brush is this? Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH07 brush. This is the light pink, but first I'm going to go over my concealer because I don't want to set any, you know, lines or anything. I want to make sure everything is set. So now I'm going to go in and set my under eye. See that? It's a little brighter. And then I'm going to show you this side with the medium shade. And I've tried it and I don't hate it, but if you want a brighter looking under eye, you're gonna see right now. So I'm gonna grab a different brush. I'm gonna grab this one right here. I'm gonna go in and just go over my under eye. I'm gonna grab this Real Techniques brush and go in with the medium shade. And you see what I mean? It also has a little bit more color, but it makes it more natural and looks more flat, as you can see. But what I will do is go in with a little bit of the light pink and brighten it up a little bit. There's nothing wrong with mixing them, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference. So you see now it looks a little bit more, it looks a little bit more brighter on this side now than what it did before. So it just depends on what you want. I do like the light pink, but I can also go in and mix it and just give me a little bit more coverage because it has a little bit of a tint to it. Not too much, but it does give me a little bit of extra coverage under there if, you know, if I want it. But I really do love these e.l.f. setting powders. They're so good. I'm also going to grab whatever's left of the pink and just go on the smile lines because that is where I smile a lot. It doesn't seem like I do, but I always smile. I'm always laughing, and these girls like start creasing. Like I know it's a natural thing, but we don't want that to crease all the time. So I try to prevent that as much as possible, and also go on the forehead right here in between the brows because I do get oily in that area. So I do want a nice dewy, you know, look, but at the same time I don't want to look oily, so I want a nice little balance. I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to go in with this one. This one is my favorite, you guys. This is the Patrick Top for Face. I want to get so many more products from him because honestly I've tried his eyeshadow palette and this, so amazing. So I can't wait to pick up more. I'm going to be going in with the bronzer. This one's in the She's Sculpted, and going in with this brush here. This is the Morphe & Jaclyn Hill JH04, right? Yeah, JH04. I'm just going to go in right here, apply a little bit of the bronzer on the outer perimeter, just like this, and also down here. You want to make sure it's nice little balance all over. Love this, you guys. It's not super intense, and that's what I love about it. You can blend it out. You can do very light bronzing. You can go get very heavy with it, whatever you want, but this one is absolutely perfect for me. I'm gonna go around the nose here, and that is pretty much it, you guys, for the bronzer. I'm going to be using the blush brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to be sharing with you the blush palette that I am totally obsessed with. I don't know if they sell it online. I would have to check, but this one is the BH Vanilla Peach Truffle Blush Palette. This is what it looks like, and I absolutely love this. I like to mix this one and this one together, and it just looks so pretty, you guys. I mean, honestly, those are the only two that I really use, and they're so pigmented. Look at this. I literally just went boop boop like that. So it's really intense. So I like to go in with just a light tap on the areas of where I applied the cream blush, just like that. I'm gonna grab a little more. Look at that. It's so pretty, you guys. It's just so good. I love this. Even Tom loves this look that I do, because it's not too much. He hates when I wear like a lot of makeup, so he loves this. I think all guys hate when women wear like a lot of makeup, but this look right here is actually one of his favorites, so you know, I do this a lot for him as well, but I also like it for myself because it's nice, it's simple, and it looks also like you tried, you know. So now that that's done, I'm going to be going back in with the Patrick Top for Face, and I'm going to be grabbing the the Morphe and Ariel collab brush. This is the A11. It's like a blending brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit of the bronzer, and I'm just going to apply that on the eyes. And like this, and this is just gonna complete the look, you guys. It's such a simple summer poolside makeup look, you guys. I love it. And I also like to go in with a little bit of the blush. I'll go in with both the shades with the same brush, tap, just add a little bit of that right in that crease. Look at that. It's so pretty, so simple, and everything just looks like it just flows, you know what I mean? The highlighter I've been going in with is the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This one is so intense. It's called Be My Highlight, and I love it. I'm going to be going in with the BH number 5 brush from the Nozani Kavari brush set, and grabbing a little bit of the highlight. I'm just going to add a little bit up here. Look at that. I love this one. It's so pretty and affordable. Look at that. You don't have to go in with any highlighter, you guys, but I do like it. Add a little bit on the brow, down up here underneath the brow bone. And I always like to add a little bit on the inner corner for that little pop, just to make your eyes look a little bit more open and awake. We all know that little trick. And that's pretty much it. I go in with lashes sometimes. So for the video, I am going to go in with some lashes. I'm going to apply that and then I'll be right back. But this is pretty much it for right now. So give me a minute and I'll finish the rest when I get back. Alright you guys, so I'm back. I finished applying my lashes. I did go in with the Ardell Wispies, but now we're going to jump onto the lips. So I'm going to be going in with my combo. This has been my favorite. This is the MAC Lip Liner in Soar. So I'm going to be applying that first. Alright, so now for the second one, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon. This one's in the shade Seek Adventure, number 30. This one is super pretty, you guys. I use this one so much, and I love how comfortable they are on the lips. So I just go in and apply a little bit, just like that. And then for the third lip product, I'm going to be going in with this one from Maybelline also. This one is the Ultimate Color Sensational Matte Lipstick. This one's in the shade More Buff. So this is what it looks like, and it is so pretty as well. I use this one a lot as well on its own, but the combination of these three is absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. And it definitely leaves like a nice little stain as well, but it also lasts a nice, you know, a nice amount of time throughout the day. Like I don't always have to go in and reapply right away, but like I said, it also leaves like a nice little stain to the lips. But look at this. This is so pretty. Everything looks so good together. You know, my cheeks, I just love everything about this look. So now I'm gonna go in and spray my face. I'm gonna go in with the Milani Make It Last, and that is it. Alright you guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!